Hello everyone, my name's Abhishek and welcome back to my channel. A lot of people ask me this question. Abhishek, I want to learn cloud in the next few months. I want to master it to clear the interviews. What strategy should I follow? In today's video, I'll share a very good strategy with complete free resources and free hands-on labs that can help you become cloud engineer in 2026. All that you need to do is to watch this video till the end. Let's get started. I'll get straight to the point. A lot of people out there start with their cloud learning journey, but they fail due to two reasons. Number one, overwhelming learning experience. Now, when you look at these cloud platforms, it can be AWS or it can be Azure, they have tons of services. Now, if you don't know which services you should focus on, you will end up learning every other service on the platform, which will lead to overwhelming experience and you feel like quitting your learning journey. This is one of the main reasons why a lot of learners stop their journey. Number two, forgetting things that they learned. Again, this is very important reason because cloud is a lot of services. Let's say even if someone learns one service a day, recollecting the service that they learned 2 weeks ago or maybe 3 weeks ago is the toughest part. Now imagine what happens during the interviews where you must have learned things for a period of 2 months, 3 months, and you should recollect things that you learned. This is another reason why people quit their cloud learning journey. But if you follow this strategy, I'm sure a lot of you must be on the same place. If you follow this strategy, trust me, you will easily ace the interviews. What you need to do, you should follow a structured roadmap along with project based practical hands on experience. Now, how do you get that? When it comes to structural roadmap, you all know we have AWS and Azure playlists on the channel where you will only learn services that you need. You don't have to learn 100 plus services. You just need to learn the services that I covered in those playlists, 20 to 30, which will help you learn and master cloud. But the most important part is project based learning. Now, how do you achieve this? How can you get a project based learning without actually joining a company? This is where I'm going to share you a very important free resource that is 100 Days of Cloud by KodeCloud. So KodeCloud recently launched their 100 Days of Cloud challenge as part of their project-based platform that is KodeCloud Engineer. Now this is a free resource. You can just log into KodeCloud Engineer. You can subscribe to the channel and you can perform one task a day. I'm going to show you through the KodeCloud Engineer platform in a while. But before that, let me also share you a very important tip. If you are preparing for cloud engineer job role in 2026, just break down your learning journey into three parts. Number one, the beginner level or the start point, where you focus on four different services: the storage service, IAM services, networking services, and compute services. Target these services as your first part of journey. Then in the second part of journey, focus on little intermediate services like the container orchestration services, focus on database related logging and monitoring. And finally move to advanced where you will focus on automation related services, serverless services, and finally focus on scalable architecture. Now the best part is that both our playlist and 100 Days of Cloud Challenge by KodeCloud focuses on the learning in the same way, starting with beginner level services, then intermediate, and finally advanced. Perfect. Now let me go to the KodeCloud Engineer platform and show you how you can subscribe to this free challenge and prepare yourself for cloud engineer role in 2026. Perfect. So the first thing that you do is click on the link in the description or pin comment. You will get to the KodeCloud Engineer platform. If you don't have an account, just create an account with KodeCloud Engineer and move to curriculum section. So this is where you will see 100 days of cloud AWS challenge and 100 days of cloud Azure challenge. This is the best part. You can pick up which cloud platform you want to master. In case you want to master both of them, if you are interested in multi-cloud, all that you need to do is click on add to practice for both of these challenges. I'll show you by enrolling to 100 days of cloud AWS. I'll just click on add to practice, and in few seconds, this will end up in my active practices section. So here in the active practices, I have 100 days of cloud AWS. I'll just click on start, and these are the 50 tasks. Every day I can work on one of these tasks, and these tasks are completely project based. This is what I was talking about. It's not that you will just learn how to create a key value pair, but you will actually learn how and why a key value pair is created in real time. Let me open this lab and show you, then you will understand it better. So I'll just click on start. This will provision a virtual environment for me. There you go. So I have a lab environment, and look at the description of the task. Now it's not about just creating a key value pair, but it says the Nautilus DevOps team is strategizing the migration of a portion of the infrastructure to AWS cloud. So basically, a DevOps team is migrating their infrastructure to AWS, recognizing the scale of this undertaking, and they want to implement a key value pair creation as part of this task. So this way, you will also learn how requirement gathering is done and how, as a DevOps engineer, you will get the requirement from your management or from your team lead. And then it says, for this task, create a key value pair with the following requirement. So you can see here, a AWS console URL is provided for you. Username is provided, password is provided so that you can log into the AWS account. Now you don't have to create an AWS account, right? You can use the AWS account that is provisioned by KodeCloud for you. You can see, I'll just copy the username, click on the lab environment, right? I'll click on the AWS URL that is provided. I'll just paste the user ID. I'll also paste the password, and there you go. So now I have logged in to the AWS environment that is provided by KodeCloud. Now within this environment, I can search for key value pair, and I can go ahead and create the key value pair, right? Key pairs. There is also task description that you should create resource in US East 1 region, and you have to make sure the key value pair is of type RSA. The name of the key value pair is also provided. This way, the labs are not only task focused, but they're also complete project focused. During your interviews, you can explain these scenarios, right? You can explain why did you create a key value pair? Why did you create a security group? Or why did you implement a scalable infrastructure? So this is the first task. And once you're done with the task, you can just click on try later, or once you're done, complete the task and stop the lab. I'll also walk you through some of the other labs, which are quite interesting, right? So we will go back to 100 days of cloud AWS. As you scroll down, the complexity increases. The first one was quite easy. As you scroll down, you will find tasks. For example, data migration between S3 buckets using AWS CLI. This is an intermediate task level when compared to creating a key value pair. Or as you move down, now you have a task here where scaling and managing Kubernetes clusters with Amazon EKS, right? This is even more difficult when compared to the other tasks. So this way, you can perform one task a day and you can complete all the tasks by end of 50 days. I would personally recommend going through these labs and learning them project based along with going through our free tutorials on YouTube. That way, you have a perfect roadmap along with project based hands on experience. Not only AWS, but you can also go with Azure. I hope you found this video insightful, and I hope now you have a clear cloud engineering roadmap for 2026. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section. I'll add all the required details in the description. See you all in the next video. Take care.